Welcome back to North Dakota Today. I am here with Randall from Cashway, and we are cooking mashed potatoes. So when we left, we had put some potatoes on the stove, but one of the things we talked about off air were the size of the potatoes.
Correct.
So explain a little bit.
A couple of things. Now, if you're in a rush, cook your potatoes smaller. Cut your potatoes smaller. They'll cook faster.
Okay.
I think they're just even cuts, so that they all cook at the same time.
Well, that makes
That's
sense.
what kind of happens when, especially with the russets, when you have these different size, cuts and they don't match, and then you have some troubles. So whatever it is, it's consistent. But if you're in a rush, smaller is the better.
Okay. And now we've been boiling these. Once the potatoes start to boil, I know you said they need to be the fork test.
Yep.
So we go through that.
And I think we're ready with this. That's going in there really nice. So here's the thing: is that when I have everything set up. So in French they call that mise en place. Today in our world they call it place or mise or whatever it may be, but it means everything that you need.
Okay.
So I need a strainer. Now where else should I put a strainer? In the sink.
Gotcha.
Okay. So I move the strainer to the sink, and then so that one needs a little bit of time yet.
Okay.
So we're gonna put this one in there. And then what I want to do is I want to get that excess water off them.
Okay.
And I'm going to put them right back on top of that.
Perfect.
And then that goes over here. I want to just make sure I let that steam off for a few minutes. And what that's going to do is just, there isn't going to be holding any excess water.
Okay.
Now the golds don't hold as much water as the russets do.
The russets, okay.
And then we're going to use this tool here. This is a food mill.
Okay.
So this is going to give us that nice, smooth, potato. So if you like that kind of thing, a ricer or a food mill will give it to you.
Perfect.
If you like that more chunky style, you can go with the masher, and what you're going to do with those.
I'm all about the smooth.
So what I'm going to have you food mill these.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect.
And
I like that smooth potato.
yeah, okay, so there's our first half right there.
All right.
All right, these the reds are done. So I'm going to drain those. Now with the reds, I'm going to go right from the colander into the pan. Okay?
Okay.
And then into that is going to go my butter. So there we go. Butter's in.
Alrighty.
I'm going to let that melt. Okay? I got butter cut in little pieces so it melts faster. Now I'm going to use buttermilk faster. So then go back on it. There you go. Oh, that's all. That's good.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Sorry.
So you just go a couple more times
Okay.
and see how that kind of got that excess off of there.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Let me move it out.
Okay.
And you'll scrape the bottom.
I can do that.
All right. So my butter's already melted in here. Now this is buttermilk. Now if I heat buttermilk up, it is likely to curdle.
Okay.
So I'm not going to heat it up. Whereas the milk, I'm heating up, right?
Right.
Now, one thing too is that I like to kind of hold off on using all my milk or all my buttermilk because I may need more. I might need less. But I just committed to this.
Okay.
All right. So now what you can do here is add about 3/4 of that into the potato.
Okay. Into this potato, right? Just stir. Okay.
Now another thing about the reds is if you get a little too aggressive with them, they may get a little sticky. So just kind of get them together, and that's about it.
Okay.
Okay. Don't spend too much time working them.
Okay. Now, I remember a previous episode you were talking about not to be banging stuff against the pan.
It's just habit. It's
so,
habit.
okay.
It's habit.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. But
So now we have, here's our fluffy. So this is the Burbanks.
Okay.
So see how nice and light and fluffy those are?
They are.
Now
Those
that's our
look
rich and
perfect.
creamy. And then here is our smashed reds. Now into this, we're going to make them loaded.
Ooh, see, now that's perfect.
Now, if I wanted to, I could use sour cream or a combination of sour cream and buttermilk.
Okay.
If I wanted to use, I could use yogurt. You know,
Oh, wow.
If I
Okay.
want a little leaner, for somebody, let's say I don't want the milk.
Yep.
Might use some broth and back off my butter a little bit.
Okay.
So I'm going to have a little leaner, so not so fat, not so fatty.
Awesome.
All right.
Remember all this, guys. And if you're looking for any of these recipes, you can find them on our website at valleynewslive.com.
All right. So let's put a little bit on our plate here. We can put all three together.
All right.
So that's our rich and creamy,
Okay.
our light and fluffy, and our loaded smashed.
So excited.
So what would I serve that with? Probably meatloaf.
Okay.
Okay. What would I serve that with? You know, I could see that going with meatloaf. I could see it going with pot roast. Well, not pot roast, but maybe like a roast of some sort. Here I see, sautéed or grilled fish.
Oh, okay.
Something a little bit more like that, or grilled chicken, or
Okay.
something just a little bit, different. Now, I could also add some roasted garlic into that.
Okay.
So you could either steep the garlic in with the milk, or we could run it through the milk with the potato.
Okay, so I should have done that before.
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay. So here we go. 3 different potatoes, 3 different outcomes.
Awesome. Do we get to try them now?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know, where are you going first?
I don't know. I need 4.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
I think I'm going to go light and fluffy.
I'm going with
And did you see how I reheated that?
I did.
Over boiling water. Yeah.
That is great. So yes, you can just reheat this over boiling water.
Did you go rich and creamy?
I did. It's so good.
Now, with this one and this one, I'm going to use white pepper.
Okay.
Okay. With this one, I'm just going to use. Which one did you just take?
So good. Loaded.
Loaded.
The
Are they
smashed.
good?
So good. Those are fabulous. So, and then now I haven't tried the light and fluffy yet.
That's your turkey. That's your classic Thanksgiving potato right there.
Yep. That's awesome. Again, if you guys are looking for any of these recipes, take a look at our website at valleynewslive.com. For now, we are cooking with Cashway, and we will be back shortly with North Dakota Today.